Okay. So, hi everyone. So today I got something a little bit different for you. So instead of a drum cover, I'll be taking you through the kit I've been using in the recent videos. I'll give you some sort of behind the scenes look at my home studio setup. Pretty much the drums, the heads I'm using, some of the microphones, cymbals, and the gears that makes my production and recording possible. Let's start with the heart of the setup, right? It's a Tama Artstar II. This kit is most likely from 1986. It's a absolute gem. I love it. It's finished in a white piano lacquer and features painted interiors as well, which I think it really makes it stand out. It's made of maple. Back in the day, this was Tama's flagship model. For the maple series, and they are really hard to find it now. So people who owns it, they tend to hold them on them for dear life, I would say. And I understand why, because I'm pretty much do the same. I'm running a setup of 3 rack toms and 2 floor toms. I have a single bass drum with a double bass pedal. Pretty much all the sizes, they are extras, what we call it, which were really common and popular in the 80s. I got 10, 12, 13 rack toms and 14 and 16 floor toms. I really like this configuration. It's really comfortable. The sizes to hit the drums, it makes it really easy compared to smaller sizes. When you go to 8, 10, 12, it really makes a difference. So so that's pretty much the configuration I'm using right now. The bass drum is 22 inch, and my pedals and hi-hat are all Tama. Pretty much all the hardware that I use is Tama. Pedals I'm using for this specific kit, they are the speed covers, the 2nd generation. And that's pretty much going to be the hardware I'm going to use for most of my recordings. I might change the Drumkit, but I'll probably keep the hardware. I'm used to those guys, so that's what I think is going to happen. For the journey from this album project, I really felt that these sizes, they are just the right ones. So I ended up stuck with them throughout the entire recording process. That's something else that I would like to mention. On the cymbal side, I'm using all Sabian cymbals. I have a varied types of AAX, HHX, Paragon. I also have a few HH. I do have a Ride that I use now and then, but for the Journey Frontiers project, I pretty much used a 13-inch Sabian Paragon hi-hat and a 22-inch Sabian Paragon Ride. That's the Newport series. I love them. I think it sounded quite fit very well for the project. When it comes to snares, most of the recordings I did for the project, I used a birch, artwood, a Tama in piano black. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see the model of the snare drum. And I think it really delivered for the project. By the end of the project, I started having a few issues with that snare that is being fixed at the moment. So I switched it to Tama Artstar Classic Maple in British Racing Green, and that's the one I've been using for the last few videos. I think that snare drum specifically sounds really nice, and also has a standing color, and it's definitely one of my favorites from my collection. Right now I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to play some sound check clips so you can properly hear how the kit sounds. I tend to say that it's always a work in progress, and I'm constantly looking for ways to improve it. So sound quality might change over time on the channel. And hey, make sure you stay tuned, because in March I'm going to be recording some new stuff, of course, but I have a few projects coming up a few collabs as well, something different for the channel. Then in April, I'm planning to start another full album project, and yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, you know, assembling a different kit and showing you guys everything that I got here, that I've been learning, and yeah, I've been planning for the channel. I really appreciate the support from everyone. So if you're not subscribed, please do like, and the whole YouTube shebang that you guys know. It really helps me with the channel growing. Hope you enjoyed these short clips, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and we catch up later. Thank you very much.